Long now. Got a beat on them? I didn't say we were finished. That arm ain't looking so hot.
And a no dark bunker. Your colony will feature beautiful, expansive
unidentified intruder
detected.
Beginning search. All clear.
Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of home.
I'd do the same. Should have stayed gone.
And vault Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of home. And with Vault-Tech's cutting-edge science and technology,
Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer. Harm up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice required by law.
That's one better.
and these are no dark bunkers. Your colony will... With Vault-Tech's modular construction techniques, new colonies can be established. But life is possible underground. Arcturus Prime. Join us on a journey into the future where humanity is set out.
Got it.
We're in.
Well, well. It's the highest and mightiest herself.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You got it, boss.
Nuke World is proud to be hosting our Quantum Celebration.
Welcome. Welcome to the Robco Battle Zone. Please find a seat. Our next show begins in just 5 minutes.
Ambush! Ambush! Engaged.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force. Warning. Area, do not attempt to flee.
our only hope for survival. Ships are now boarding at Nuke Galaxy.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth. You certainly know
You
your way around
wanted to
your
make me a
organization.
second printing press while you're at it.
A round of applause, Mum.
Anything I can do? You just say the word. What's the angle here?
Seems to be growing well.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Heading my way?
Let's trade.
This is what I've got.
boss.
Hey, Harv.
Another wonderful day in Nuke Town, USA. Huh. So you're the new overboss. I expect you and I are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future.
Well, hello there, young lady. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka World?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific. We're so happy to welcome you to Nuka World. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error, system malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? 'Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
Say that again, and your malfunctioning system is going to be the least of your problems.
Oh, was that supposed to be a threat? Don't make me laugh, you worthless pile of Brahmin dung. You couldn't scare a rat roach.
System restored. Oops, sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
What happened? Who was tampering with you?
I wish I could say. The personnel involved do not match visual records of any known Nuka World employees. Fortunately, my audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
Tell me about the different areas of the park.
With pleasure. Set a course for the stars in the galactic zone and see the amazing future of mankind's journey into space. Explore Starport Nuka and blast into adventure aboard the Nuka Galaxy roller coaster. Travel back in time to Dry Rock Gulch, where you can walk the dusty streets of a frontier town. See history come to life in our authentic reenactments of cowboys and gunslingers as they tame the Wild West. Witness the wonder of nature in Safari Adventure, home to an amazing collection of exotic animals from all over the world. Challenge the hedge maze and climb the towering tree. Be sure to visit Kitty Kingdom, a magical realm where fantasy meets fun for the whole family. Your younger types will love to go for a spin on the giant Ferris wheel, and be sure to take a tour of King Cola's castle. Finally, in celebration of its worldwide debut, we've revamped the World of Refreshment ride to feature a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. What else would you like to know?
Tell me about the...
With pleasure. Be sure your younger... Finally, what...
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for... error. System...
Hack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka-Cola. What was wrong with those people?
Hey, Harvey.
Hey. Just wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right?
Whoa, whoa. You were in on this?
Yeah, pretty much. But it's not what you think. I mean, it's just I didn't really have any choice in the matter.
You lied to me.
I know, and I'm sorry. But if you ever cared about anyone, you'd do the same thing. I don't have any family. Living family. I lost them when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
Here to stock up or just making the rounds?
Let's see what you have.
You got it.
The Raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never...
Seems like the
Caught
work
one of the
never ends.
traitors stealing
I'll get
food.
it done.
Yeah? What did you do to him?
Turned him loose outside the gate.
You serious?
Yeah. Then I got in a little extra target practice.
Dumbass traitors.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up.
I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Damn, they hit this thing pretty well.
Misha really only has one rule around here. Don't get
Need something, boss?
I want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Jack of all trades, aren't you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, hell yeah. You don't have to come up to me and say, man, Red Eye, that was so good. Man, I love that. I already know what's good. I don't need your approval.
You sure? Or you want to bother with that?
Sweet.
Attention. All contestants for the Nuke-Cola drinking contest must turn in their indemnity waivers before they will be allowed to participate.
Here, sniper, sniper.
Identify yourself. Fugitive has been located. Commencing attack. Lawful use of
Ready or not?
Citizens are advised to clear the area. This is a lawful use of force. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement
Over here.
authorities.
That's the stuff. Justice is goodbye!
Stand clear. Make the force. Move is active.
Still have 14 unclaimed children recovered from the funhouse. You can pick them up at the entrance to Kitty Kingdom.
Not a lot of folks would travel with a ghoul, even one with my kind of charisma.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be...
Hey, I got something.
Thought as much. Nothing there after all.
Don't like surprises anyway.
Attention. Fugitive should be considered armed and dangerous. Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
For Queen and country!
Assessment. Primary target is at live. Full perimeter alert recommended.
That's... Fuck.
Security operation in progress. Stand clear. Secure. Alert. Hostiles in area.
You know who kicked the ghouls out of Diamond City, right? That blowhard, Mayor McDonough.
Kent.
You ready to help? The bad guys aren't gonna defeat themselves. Good neighbor needs the Silver Shroud.
I'm in, Kent.
That's just great! The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement.
That a Silver Shroud
The Silver
costume?
Shroud returns and
Hey,
he's gonna
no
clean up the
judgment,
streets.
But ain't that a kid's show?
Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio.
What's with the fancy duds?
When evil
Looks
walks the streets
expensive.
of Boston,
Might
one
be I
man
found a
lurks
new
in the
friend.
shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That
Rumor
guardian
is you killed Miss Selmy. That true?
Sell me? Yeah, I killed the bitch. And her whelp, too. Shouldn't have bothered, they barely had 2 caps between them.
Jasmine. Chamomile.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Mm-hmm.
You mess with me?
Of mysteries.
I can't...
Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right.
Well,
But the
they...
mayor,
I
Fat
guess you
Lady.
could call that
We
trying.
stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Hey.
Yeah. Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man. Great, great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
Holy
And?
moly, the Silver
I don't get
Shroud
it.
in the flesh. Oh no, death.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Hey there.
Hey,
your hands
Whatever,
where I
look
can
at the
see.
clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call 'em
News
Trespassers.
Radio.
walks the streets of
You
Boston.
AJ? The dealer who sells to children?
Yeah, that's me. I'm a entrepreneur. I'm making a new market. Chems for kids, I call it. Cherry-flavored jet, bubblegum mentats. Them Diamond City kids just eat 'em up.
It's right through here.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today you face the Silver...
Oh, for Christ. What the...
Hand over the caps.
You kidding me?
Here.
The Silver Shroud's
Friends of
bringing
AJ
justice to
here.
Good Neighbor.
You
Bad
follow?
guys better look out.
Your future.
And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail.
Your time!
The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mob bots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Thanks. Hey, I
Yes,
don't mean
my
to
choleric
bitch, but aren't
companion.
you supposed to be heading to
And
Pikmin
no,
Gallery for me?
robotic hellspawn
Something
they
else you need?
were, but not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But who?
Certainly. But which criminal culprit...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right. But I do, see? And I'll tell you too. On one condition. By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the mob bot's heads is still talking. You darn right I am. I can't feel my legs, 'cause you shot me up good, Shroud. But I still got my kiss of sea, and I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see? And your one condition? You take my head with you, so's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of bastard to free the Mobbot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it. Ha! Dollface! Now tell us, who is your creator? The robotic puppet master pulling your twisted wires? Speak, you decapitated electronic evildoer!
They're gonna carry you out of here.
That will spoil all the fun. You gotta see for yourself. Come on, let's beat feet to the big warehouse down at Pier 12.
Fine, you amoral automaton. War away!
What do you think?
A moonless night and an unguarded skylight. just what we needed to stealthily infiltrate this warehouse.
Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
Yes, and our view from above is advantageous, for the gathering below is unlike any soiree I've ever seen.
Robots. Dozens of them. All shapes and sizes. And on the stage, their leader. Another robot. No. Not a robot. A man in a robot costume.
Huh?
Shh. Shut up, you dummies. Us robots got good hearing. You gotta get yourselves caught. Now listen. Boss man's about that talk. My robotic children, my glorious creations, we stand tonight at the dawn of a new era. For too long, the human vermin of Boston have destroyed this fair city. The flesh is weak.
Next one better kill me. Oh, by the best. Lucky you.
Should've just run!
Galaxy!
Oh.
Galaxy! News! Radio!
You think we're gonna catch this Pikmin psycho?
See, this is why I got no taste for art.
Slippery bastard got away before. But Slab won't leave a man
What
breathe.
you got? You know, when I hired you to scout out Pikmin Gallery, I wasn't expecting you to take me there. Ah, well. Job's
You're
done.
getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here.
Who's there? Get down! Get down! The jet will make you jittery. Guess they were right.
Killed her!
You're done!
In games with me, huh?
Oh, shit! She's down!
Eat this!
That all you got? Give up now! I'll make it right!
Lucky it.
Think you're tough? Come on!
Hey.
Shoot. Sure, check the stash. Something ain't right about this place.
That's it.
Work of that.
Shit! Lost him!
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. When you turn up, time's up.
Tired yet?
Show us what. Ow! There you are. You're still alive? That it?
Some jet after that.
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie.
Not your day. Not sure what happened here, but I'm hoping they're not planning a repeat performance.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mystery of Mayor Murphy.
slowly now. Reveal yourself.
I toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's
Stay
only
free,
me.
sister.
Might wait for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor.
I'm looking for someone. Kendra.
Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. Very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're all about. Save your caps, buy a lager instead.
Some other mysterious malefactor.
Here's your money. Where is she?
Still going through with this? Yeah, for the blighters she's got.
Mistress of Mystery and the mayor. From falling apart.
My fate, the infamous mob boss. So, you were meeting with Mayor Murphy.
Yeah.
But why? Tell me, and you may
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
friend.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, lady, if you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
We must away.
I'm interested. If you think you've got what it takes.
You're joking, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I know my way around. I used to run with the Gunners, for God's sake.
Sounds like you can handle it yourself.
If you're worried about Whitman, what about you?
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 200.
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
You drive a hard bargain. You just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain,
Hancock.
Look who it is. We heading out again?
Of mystery.
Let's do it.
Done.
Hancock! How's the coolest school in the Commonwealth?
Hey, McCready.
I removed that
Don't wait up.
scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no, I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty.
Even a girl
that
with
guardian is
I've got a few minutes to browse.
murder and
Come on, dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout.
Now relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy? Yeah.
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Heads up.
Ah, brother. All right, the skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need
Say the word.
The Silver Shroud, infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night, the deceptive detective, the dark dick! Oh, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality, for I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea.
Your mistake is our gain. Polly, is it? Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud!
Paulie, no! Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too.
Pathetic and predictable when faced with fear. The cocksure culprit.
Oh, you too? Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you call me predictable. You don't got any idea, do yous?
Why, the joviality thingy. I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing. Not the behavior I'd expect of a criminal mastermind.
Reel him in.
Right. Criminal mastermind? Me? Well, you're as dumb as that kiddo. I'm just a pawn in this game, pal. See, my master, the real master, he's been pulling all the strings. You mean...
What more?
That's right, mistress. This was all just a big distraction. While we were here having our little jaw session, my boss has been at your parlor, stealing back those deeds you took from Mayor Murphy's briefcase.
Treacherous toad! You defiled my sacred sanctum. For that, you will feel my fury. Behold the blade of Bastet!
This hundreds of times. Think you'll be any different? Shit!
Mistress!
Lost
No! We needed him alive.
Ha! That was never going to happen. I have never been alive, you see.
By the shadows, Fat Fahey, he's a robot.
Wow. Ain't
our stalwart hero. Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
And you're the crazy one in the costume.
You've been listening to Galaxy News
Wayne
Radio, a wholly owned
Delancey's
subsidiary
killer.
of Galaxy
You
News
have
Network.
no idea who you're dealing with.
Galaxy
I do so like it when the little bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
When evil walks the streets of Boston.
Who's your boss? A walking corpse like you shouldn't trouble yourself about that. Wayne,
That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
You scared now?
Yes, my caller and companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This is someone new.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right. But I do, see. And I'll tell you too. On one condition. By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the mob-bots' heads is still talking. You darn right I am.
We need to share some words.
Cause you shot me up good, Shroud. But I still got my kiss to see, and I'm gonna use
Heads up.
Playing dress-up is fun and all, but you walked into something a whole lot bigger. Those lowlifes you've been taking out for Kenny Boy, we all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's gonna want some good old-fashioned revenge. You dig?
So he created me.
So, who is this asshole?
His name's Sinjin. He's taken 2-bit Raider outfits and made them
Silver Shroud.
scary.
I sense
Small fish now, but if left alone.
Shall I?
I happen to know where some of his other boys are. Smiling Kate operates outside of Bunker Hill, and Northy's got a pad over at Prospect Hill. You take them out, and maybe we can find out where the big guy himself is stashed. Good Neighbor'd rest a whole lot easier with him out of the picture.
Now tell us, who is your creator? The robotic puppet master pulling your
I'm up for some community service.
You know you're all right. You take care of Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show some gratitude. You feel me?
You gotta see for yourself. Come on, let's be feet to the big warehouse down at Pier 12.
Fine, you amoral automaton. War away!
A moonless night and an unguarded skylight. Just what we needed to stealthily infiltrate this warehouse.
Hey, mind if we talk now?
Of course.
Yes.
What's up?
Look, I needed to mention. Just you taking care of Bobby. I ain't proud of having to put you through that. That sort of dictatorial shit ain't usually my style.
All shapes and sizes. And on the stage.
She tried to dupe us both. Dealing with her was the right move.
True, but it doesn't change the fact that she's out of the picture because of us. See him anywhere? Should've stayed gone.
Shut up, you dummies. Us robots got good hearing. Gonna get yourselves caught. Now listen, boss man's about that talk.
That all?
My robotic children, my glorious creations, we stand tonight at the dawn of a new...
Look alive.
Got my... Hey, mind if we talk now?
Of course. What's up?
Look, I needed to mention. Just you taking care of Bobby. That sort of did...
She tried to dupe us both. Dealing with her...
True, but it doesn't change the fact that she's out of the picture because of us. Hell, that sort of bull's the whole reason I became mayor in the first place. Some ass named Vic ran the town for I don't know how long before that. Guy was scum. Used us drifters like his own personal piggy bank. He had this goon squad he'd use to keep people in line. Every so often, he'd let them off the leash, go blow off some steam on the populace at large. Folks with homes could lock their doors, but us drifters, we got it bad. There was one night, some drifter said something to them. They cracked him open like a can of cram on the pavement. And we all just stood there, did nothing.
You can't blame yourself. It sounds like you were outmatched. Probably would have killed you too.
You're right. But it was still spineless. I felt like less than nothing. Afterwards, I got so high, I blacked out completely. When I finally came to, I was on the floor of the old state house, right in front of the clothes of John Hancock. John Hancock, first American hoodlum and defender of the people. I might have still been high, but those clothes spoke to me, told me what I needed to do. I smashed the case, put him on, started a new life as Hancock. After that, I went clean for a bit, got organized, convinced Cleo to loan me some hardware, got a crew of drifters together and headed out into the ruins, started training. Next time Vic's boys went on their tear, we'd be ready for them.
Why not try and reason with Vic, instead of creating a militia?
Hey, if I thought for a second that would work, I would have tried. Or at least, thought about trying. So, the night of, we all got loaded, let Vic's boys get good and hammered, and burst from the windows and rooftops where we'd been hiding. They never even saw it coming. We didn't have to fire a shot. We didn't have to, but we sure fucking did. It was a massacre. Once we'd mopped up, we strolled right into Vic's quarters in the State House, wrapped a rope around his neck, and threw him off the balcony. And there I am, gun in hand, draped in Hancock's duds, looking at all the people of Goodneighbor assembled below. I had to say something. That first time I said them, they didn't even feel like my words. Of the people, for the people, was my inaugural address. Became Mayor Hancock of Goodneighbor that day. And from then on, I vowed I'd never stand by and watch. Ever again.
And you're never going to have to. We'll take care of the Commonwealth together.
Good. I just hope you get where I was coming from. I ain't out to bring harm to anyone that didn't earn it. Though I'm getting the distinct idea you got the same plan. Well, you probably heard enough of me running my mouth for one day. Want to get moving? body up. I see you now.
So glad you could all come out and play. And boy, do we...
Ugh! Who's next? Take whatever you can. And I'll keep watch. Heard Bunker Hill pays off the
You there, silent type,
Heard
huh?
Bunker Hill pays
Just
off
don't
the
cause
raiders
any
instead
trouble.
of just shooting them. Where's the sport in that? Someone put in a whole lot of effort to keep out the riffraff. And yet, here we are.
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi, I'm Meg. You new to the hill? For 10 caps, I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like me.
Sure, I'll take the tour.
Caps up front. Thank you. The market's in the back, bars in the corner, and the...